Let's exercise.
Yeah. So also today you will do the exercise with the heel.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, it's you. You can do that.
Oh, thank you. I'm a woman, although I don't always behave like one. And
let's start with the normal turn.
yes. Should we do it alone or together?
I think we start alone and after.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I ate some peanuts. I don't have the virus.
Guys, now we will train the turn of the woman, but for us, leader is always useful.
And it's even, guys, although we do the turn of the woman, but it's the same movements that you will be using for your sacadas.
Yeah.
It's just not so, it's the same kinds of pivots combining with the steps that we use for that. So a very important exercise.
So let's stay in our right and let's go inside step on the left, okay?
Yes.
And we start the turn in this way.
One, go forward, side, and back, and side, forward, side, and back, side, forward, side, and back.
And obviously remember that we will not turn our chest without dissociation.
So we don't go like that. It's even more difficult.
Yeah, I think now because we are used to going this way. So when we go side, obviously we are associated.
Yeah.
But when
Already, sorry, there, yes. So already, if we start again, already the arriving in the side step will be like the body starts to go there. Because remember, we will not go in a side step like this. I mean, yes, depends on what we're doing, but if it's in the turn,
yeah.
you know, in the turn, we're moving around each other. So we have to keep the circularity of the bodies. And with my big skirt, one doesn't see you. I just was looking for a way to, like...
let's see, it's like this. If
yeah.
they see you.
Yes, somebody. Yeah. So we are not going like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Not
hello.
straight.
Hello.
Let's do a couple of times in this side and after let's change.
So let's go. Forward and side, back, side. Remember of pivoting now, so don't just cross the legs. That's wrong what I just do right now. Yeah. We pivot, we feel the foot, and we pivot until the foot where I'm standing has like really the direction of the step.
Yeah. Let's go in the other side. And just to say something that I saw a lot of time, especially when we are going with the back step from the side. Don't go with the legs open. It's not from here there, or probably from here you can see it better. We will go through our leg, the other one. We go close to the other one, and just after going the back step.
It's very important, and if this topic that you Giovanni named. It's, you know, it's Friday evening, so my brain is already. That's one thing that can be done wrong, and the other thing that can be done wrong, and it's done wrong a lot. We were talking with this with Laura before, you know, like closing and then like stopping the movement there. And it's important that the movement is actually passing. So I arrive in axis. I even start, you know, I start turning my body, and then I will start turning my axis, and the foot will come. It's not that I have to have the feet together to start turning. I start turning and the foot will pass.
Yeah, the idea, for example, that I have in my mind to help me in this passage is that I have to imagine that my leg from here has to arrive there. So in my mind it's like one step. It's not three that can be close, pivot and go. In my mind, the movement is one, from here to there.
And it's one step, like you say.
Exactly. to be nicely and correct, I have to go close to the other one without going with the leg around. This can be done, but it's another stuff.
Yeah, so we're not talking about planeos, we're
Exactly.
talking about normal turns.
So
we get to do it together. In case you don't have a Giovanni at home, you can do it alone.
yeah.
Because
I mean, that's the choice in the case, no? It's not that you can do it. I mean, if you don't have no one.
But what I mean, yes, what I mean is that we're going to do the same step, him and me. So ideally, it's cool to be done together, but if...
Like you saw, we can try in Azul.
And just basically go around each other, forward and back, forward, side, and always imagining that we want to go around each other. Like, what does go around mean? It means, that I want to go I would want to enter behind Giovanni's back. So when he goes forward there, I want to go there. I don't want to go forward. I want to go behind,
And yeah, it's exactly the same for
yeah,
us.
it's the same feeling sorry, I will block your movement. It's the same feeling we would go for a walk. Let's walk, we would walk like that. So always going.
It's like the dog that want to eat the egg.
That's a good image. I will use this.
That is, so imagine that the back of the dog is the woman. Yeah, it's a strange metaphor, but
Thank you.
yeah.
Hey.
So,
That
let's
is
go
the
from the
sacada.
other side also. That will be, but yeah. Okay. Now we can try the same but with sacada.
Oh, wow. How was that? Big.
That's it. So we from the side, we just move. And back. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, if for you it's not clear what is happening, she's keep doing exactly the same hero like before. We are doing the double sacada cross, but after we go in backstep, like the one is going in that moment. Just if I have to show you alone, just to let them see. First sacada cross.
Cross sacada in the sense of he makes a step with the left, I make a step with the left, so we are not parallel, we are crossed.
Second sacada inside, and now I will keep going in back. I follow the side step with the woman, and now while she is going in forward step, I will go again. Sacada, sacada, back.
So basically Giovanni does the same, just like he did before, just that his forward step, instead of being
On front of me is inside of
he
her.
will enter the line on my step.
And the same inside. But now we will go together in back side, and now again.
One important topic that sometimes is forgotten, because it's simple but it's important. We walk, when we go around each other and we do things in dissociation, we walk on one line, not on two. So that will be the normal forward walk or backward walk on two lines. When we are in front of each other, around each other, the steps will be like on one line, not on two lines. It's so strange.
Yeah, so if you see from there, the difference is one is just straight,
And the other is this,
the other one is this.
which also goes together with the more of dissociating.
Yeah.
Is
So
imagine-
at the end, the point is if we, for some reason, we need to dissociate, we will go in one line. If we are walking straight, we will go in two lines.
Exactly.
Let's now do another exercise. Useful for both, where the woman will go in backward dodge, the man will go in forward dodge. Let's show again. Now we can do this more in a diagonal, more straight like, or more in the side.
We can advance more or less.
Yeah.
But what looks so simple is actually quite complex in the coordination of the change of weight and of the pivot.
Yeah.
So it's very good that you might find someone at some point and try together.
Yeah, because there is a little delay
Exactly.
in this.
So if we make it like very, very kind of slow motion, you know what will happen is Giovanni will arrive in access to his dissociation and everything with me, and then I will pivot and then he will pivot. So it's like, you have to imagine that way, almost at the same time, but it will be, he will think always first me and after his pivot, because together doesn't work. So it's always like, ta-da,
Yeah.
ta-da, ta-da.
And the first time is air.
Yeah, and one time. Like that, we will stay happy forever. Okay, so.
Now we can combine.
Oh, interesting. All these kind of cool things that lead
Yeah,
us know.
we can combine also with a little trick. Because in the exercise of the sacada, we did both cross sacada.
Mm-hmm.
Now we will change.
Because now we were parallel, right?
Yeah. So, we are doing this exercise, but in some point I stop. I lead you just her in the turn, and I will go in the first sacada. But I will change weight. And now I'm going in parallel sacada.
Oh.
And now pivot more to go again in the step of before. It's clear? Just show along? Just
Yes.
So, while we are doing this, I just stop and I send the woman, in this case, in this side, in the turn. So I lead her in the turn, and while she is going in the forward step, I will go in sacada. First sacada, change the weight, and I go again in sacada.
And after a lot of pivot,
Yeah, extra pivot to go again in the situation of before.
and this is a one-fits-all exercise, a multi-purpose exercise, because today we're doing something simple, but it's the same moment that we will use. I will leave for a moment, move that one, lead the valida next time. So stay prepared, stay tuned. That pivot, where we do there a lot of pivot, it will be very, very helpful for funny things.
And in any case, being able to pivot a lot is always, because pivot less we can always do. Let's
So
show
maybe we try for, yeah, let's show here.
a little bit more of this exercise.
If we start a little bit more behind,
Yeah.
I will not so good, but then we are like arriving to the front. And when we are there, we will turn around and do it from behind. 1. And that's the moment, now we are parallel, when Giovanni will first not do nothing, just lead me around, and then we will stay perfect for a cross sacada. We will change and arrive in a parallel sacada. Parallel sacada doesn't only mean parallel sacada, it means after we will be in our way of the normal walking again. So it just does a lot of pivot and then we can continue with the arches.
And here the same. Side for the woman, front of where she's going, we place the leg, and we go in first cross sacada. Parallel sacada, extra pivot, and again. And I think it's enough,
Yes.
this exercise. Okay. I think now we can put all together.
Yes. And if we put all together, we will start by seeing a very traditional way to go into the hero to the right, into the quantum hero, which is from parallel salida with cross.
I know that you already are good and you know, but remember to pivot to arrive in this position where our hips are in a line. I will not arrive in this position alone if I don't pivot.
We let's see it after. Change, parallel, and 1. And we could even then find the direction. Let's see the interesting moment of the first cross. So, again, we will lead the lady to the cross, we still stay there, and we make a small lapis, so when we are here, it's not a real lapis, it's a small like a ruler. When we are here, you see, like the side, tap, that small pivot, which will bring me in line with my hips.
Yeah, right now she's also
And then, yeah, so we can enter. Okay, let's see it again in flow. Down. In. Down we start the small turn and now exactly. Yeah. It's the same kind of movement, like that one that we did. We did that in other moments and then we finished in a mosque. Same kind of movement from the same family, but it's like a little brother of the little one. Really small.
Let's do the last time?
Yeah. I will do it together with Giovanni, so I hope this here. So I arrive in close, he will do that, and that movement where he turns his hips, this is the economy of tango, it's great. In the moment that he will pivot, it will also turn me, and it will create several things, not everything like with one solution for all. It will bring us in the right position, it will create distance, so Giovanni doesn't have to push me away. And it will like turn me, turn him, and it's a nice feeling. So for the first beginning of that small ruler, nothing happens yet, not with me, not with him. Let's one more time open, embrace and then close. Now, Giovanni starts his ruler and then it happens. So imagine that we start in closing ways. Using with that, we have the geometry that we need without any problem.
Yeah, and honestly, if you do this completely in a flow, also the moment of the cross is not so much linear, because I start from this position. When I am arriving there, I start ready to move out the upper part. And what's in this one? From here, there is already a little movement before. It's not that I already completely straight and while I pivot, I turn. It's all in a flow.
It has to be flowing.
Okay, so how we continue? But let's try to go as much as you can close to the feet of the woman. And in that moment there is a little bit of suspension.
Yeah.
And this can make the woman to do also that kind of adorno.
It's something between adorno and physical necessity, because let's see it from here. So my step, that's a hero. That's the last real hero part, which is the side step. Yeah. And of course from here we cannot walk there. It's strange. Would be strange. So we will walk with just a bit of change of direction. We will arrive. We will not go continuing the hero. Would be there. So it will be something in between there, for example. Now the next step is going here, so instead of balancing there and going to that cross record, my leg will just come and then, no, so it's just, because I'm overcrossed now, and I'm getting there linearly from my leg, so my 3 feet the left, the right, and the future left.
I think you should face the camera now, because this is you're going
okay, yeah.
the
Okay, good. So I'm here, you see my left leg, my right leg, and my future left will be there. Yeah. So what I will do, I will go through axis, make a little cross, from behind might be more clear. So I'm not there, I'm crossed. And my next step is there, so it will just do a small cross before it arrives. And Giovanni creates a beautiful moment of suspension for me. Look from there, down, down, and we go together. Resume, and the last time we do it slow motion and the music, a classical visual piece of movement. Cross sacada, parallel sacada, roll, and roll, and use music. The beautiful piano music played for us by Robert Schmidt. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Robert. There was no Robert Schmidt.
We will come.
With the fire. Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Week
Thank you,
number
Angela.
8 of this is over Friday evening. Wow. We hope to see you very, very soon.
We wish you a nice weekend and see you next week.
See you.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Giovanni.
Thank you, Angela.